Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. I'm Beanin, and today we are continuing work on my house in the hardcore world. If you missed last episode, we actually gathered all of the materials for this house and went on a little bit of an adventure. We found a lush cave, found like a stack of diamonds just accidentally, and we also started building out our thing. Now, when we left off, I was a little confused as to what I was going to do, but after looking at honestly, just looking at the thumbnail, I realized that, you know, I think one of the things that was stumping me was that it was on a hill, and I was like, oh, poo. You know, I usually always build on a hill, but this hill wasn't that big. And for some reason, it was just gapping my mind that I could always dig down. So what we're going to do is I'm going to, over time, obviously we don't have to rush everything right now, but I'm actually going to work downwards today instead of upwards, because I think that will then help me plan out the top of my house. Because if you've watched my earlier series on the channel, which I do recommend that, check it out. You know, you can, as I'm not able to post as much now, you can always watch those series. They're a little bit like iffy on the production, but you know, they're still good Minecraft videos. I mean, and when I say iffy on the production, it's just, yeah, you know, a little difference here and there, nothing crazy. So I think what I want to do is I was confused as to what to do, or I was confused with what I should do right here, and I think I have the perfect solution. Now, right here, I want to take this out. Okay, we're just diving right in, and let's see. Got 3 and 3. Okay, so this is a perfect area to have a Minecraft, like a Minecraft staircase, a Minecraft friendly staircase, I suppose. And then let's see, I think what I want to do is, hold on, dig down here. I want to dig down to this gate level. Oh, look at that, the tree grew. I want to dig down to this gate level right here, which would be 64. And then dig out, because the first thing I want to do is the stairs, because you can always mess up stairs, and if you mess up stairs, it looks really bad. So right now we are at 71, 70, 69, 68, 5, 4. There we go. And then if I dig out this way, then we should be a-okay. Now, I did make a backup shovel because you can see that my shovel is going to die. And honestly, I know someone in the comments is going to be like, Beanin, you should, you know, enchant and build a, sorry it took so long to think, long day, long week. But you should enchant, you know, your shovels. I will, the next project we're going to work on here is going to be an XP grinder, or improving the zombie spawner, and just kind of doing some housekeeping and, you know, moving into the house. So we have this, which is perfect. Now I can just start digging, and we have a reference point, because what I want to do here is, you know how I'm a fan of like big openings like that right there. Obviously not going to be as big as that, but we're going to go for the same idea here. I mean, just because I think it looks good, especially with continuity. So we'll do that. It might be a little bit of digging, and I'll try to dig in a way that doesn't cause you motion sickness, but I think this will be a great idea. I pitched this to the Discord again. Remember? Oh yes, I pitched this to the Discord. You can join, link below. And you know, one person responded. We have a small Discord, but they said, you know, they really like the idea, and honestly I like the idea. So I know on YouTube the best idea is an idea that you like. Now that is for general things like building in a game or something. Just because you like an idea doesn't mean you should go post it. Yes, also this is, let's see, today is the 28th. This is the last weekend to enter the Beanin 2K giveaway. It will be closing on March 31st. So if you haven't, go ahead and get your entries in. You get 1 entry per category if you do all the above, or you get 1 entry per the one that you enter. If you only entered for 1, then, you know, you'll only be drawn for that one. But if you win one, you get pulled out of the others, which I know it's like not many people filled it out. I think 20 people have filled it out so far. So, well, you'll have to, you know, if you win, you probably will. Then you'll be pulled out, just to make it fair, because it's 3 prizes among like 20 people. So odds are kind of in your favor. It's I don't know statistics. I didn't pay attention in school. But yes, I just want to dig this whole section out first and do the stairs, because once I have the, honestly, with my modern Minecraft houses, really the main thing is the stairs. If you can knock out the stairs and like get that, you know, looking good for like from the beginning, you're set, you're golden. The basement is, you know, obviously a little easy. Sometimes what I've noticed is in larger scale projects, I do kind of, oh wait, oh okay, well, I do kind of get carried away in terms of, you know, like the design, and then I let the design run away from me because I usually build up. But luckily, last time, since I started up here, you know, I have, okay, I am recording, I just wanted to make sure, and the audio, it's coming through, good. Hello, 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 my name is Beanin. Hold on, 1 second. My name is Beanin. I literally have my mouth on the microphone right now, so sorry if it's like too loud, but I usually tend to stay a little bit away from it. What was I talking about? Oh yes, with the larger builds, yeah, that's because I build up. I don't have the constraints of, you know, the constraints of this, or I don't have the constraints of the upper floor. Sorry, you can tell typical Beanin's doing his typical thing. And again, another update. I am, believe it or not, I am still working on my first episode of the Forever World. I'm honestly just taking time because I want it to be right. You know, there's a few things you have to change here and there. But, you know, I have been working on some smaller projects in the background so that you all have some content to watch. I've been thinking about a few silly ideas and whatnot, but we'll get to those when we have bandwidth, you know. Just a busy time in life right now, so yep. And we're almost done here, which is good. I'm kind of glad that we have the time to do this. I'll probably be around, you know, the usual runtime, an hour and a half. I have honestly stopped putting like multiple mid-roll ads in as well, so there's only one like in the video itself, and then I just put the others on it because I'm not producing enough. I don't want to annoy you with ads. Yeah, and I know YouTube's gonna put them on regardless, so hey, if they're putting stuff on my video, I might as well capitalize on it. Because honestly, one thing about YouTube is they don't what is it? Oh yeah, they put stuff on they put ads on your videos even if you're not monetized, which annoying. But I understand, you know. It's a test, or maybe, I don't know. Could be a test. Now, as far as design for the basement, I'm thinking obviously we have stairs, but I think we should do an open staircase, like, you know, we don't have to worry about villagers or anything. And if I fall off, I mean, yeah, I'll be clumsy, but I'm not gonna die or anything. And wow, this was a very large section of earth to move. Aye. But luckily, you know, I'm not, you know, people enjoy the uncut, so hey, you asked, I deliver. But there's something soothing about Minecraft. Did I have the music off on here? Video settings. Nope. Music and sounds. No, but that's still too loud. There we go. Also another thing. Of course, once I get all my mods settled and up to date and everything, and then update, guess what? Freaking 1.21.5 comes out. So I've also been working on that in the background. We likely won't see that reflect in at least this series until what's it called? Until I, you know, get back, until like after May 2nd, when I have, you know, all the bandwidth and everything. Actually, that might cause some fall damage. Who knows? But yeah, we'll figure it out. Now, obviously, I'm not going to build the house out to here. I'm honestly probably going to cut it off right here. Maybe go out like 1 or 2 blocks, but there's just no need. And yes, I know that Wygo Warrior was telling me to light up my place, and I did originally light it up, but it was a little dark to begin with. Oh no! Okay, cool. But let's not do that. Let's light it up just a little bit so monsters don't harass me. And I should probably, but yeah, I should definitely light this section up down here. MLG. Hey, it actually worked. Look at that. All right. And plus, like Gary said on one of the videos, you can just see. Actually, no, he said that in that suggestion thread. And you know what? I'm just gonna light up the whole area. Why not? Everyone's probably sitting there like, oh my goodness, he's finally learning. Hey, I know how to play Minecraft. I am getting better, you know, playing hardcore this long. Oh, that's a sheep. I was about to go ballistic. Playing hardcore this long, you get to learn a few things. Okay. Well, I hope you learn a few things. That'd be sad if you didn't. Now, I'm just going to cook all of this cobblestone that we have, because who uses cobblestone in a modern build? Actually, you know, that's a genuine question. I would like to see it pulled off with the default textures. Because I know there's a lot of texture packs that are like, oh, look at this. The cobblestone is actually a brick-backed, a tiled backsplash. There we go. I was getting there. I just had a little bit of confusion. Let's sleep. Ah, yeah, see? I see you over there, you little stinky. It's a lovely Friday night. Guy here. Ow! Haha, look at that. I learned. Right. Stairs. Now, if I really wanted to be extra, I would do quartz stairs. But I am broke. We don't have that money. And, you know, honestly, I feel like these ones would look good. And yes, I know. Such a habit of drawing these out. I don't know why I still do it. But now, how do I want to do this? I feel like it would make sense to have... Let's see. So I want to have it right here, but I feel like, I know I'm gonna get a little crazy here, but I feel like the flow would be interrupted, like if we just walked out here and then it's like boom, stairs. But if I did this, it would also put us going back down. And I don't need to like go like down, because I was originally like, hey, should I have it like where it goes down here and then go down there, or like curve back and then go down there? But I feel like if I want this open, I should just have it remain open. I don't want to close it off, so okay, I guess we can't do that with a half slab. There we go. Let's just try and see here how this turns out. And oh, thank you. Now, if I fall, it's not going to kill me, but it'll be embarrassing. And you'll be like, oh, Beanin, you're so embarrassing. And I'm like, I know. And well, that one I just had to do it. There we go. Okay. Now, obviously, actually, why not? I was gonna say, obviously, I'm not gonna have it like come all the way down here instantly. Oh, I use a lot of adverbs, but you know what? Why not? We can have high ceilings in the basement. Sure, it'll add to the openness of the house. And plus, remember, this is going to come down one, so it's really going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. Well, not bad. Okay. Then I'm thinking here. Oh, I'm thinking here we do something like that, and then have it go down here, because that would put us at not too far. And yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's roll with that and see what happens. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna just sit here and make you watch me clear out the entire basement right now. I'm going to, work a section at a time, because I think also one of the pitfalls I had in the building process was falling. Talking about pitfalls and he falls. One of the pitfalls I had with the building process of my larger houses was the space was so big that I just didn't know what to do with it. And I feel like that's a common problem for a lot of Minecraft builders, or maybe it's just the ones that are bad like me. But it also contains it to one section at a time, so you can focus on the details. And now, how far does that put us right here? Cool. Now, I would like this section. I'm trying to think. I'd like this section to pop out like maybe 2 blocks further. Like right here. So maybe I should just dig it, just straight down, because there's also a lot of modern houses that, do that. And then if I want, I can always sink part of the basement and have like a quote unquote conversation pit, or a sunken enchanting pit. Yeah, I could do that. That'd be awesome. Okay, there we go. There we go. And that should be correct. Yes, thank you. And then where does this put me? This puts me right here, which then I could do. Ooh, is this? Sorry. I was going to say, does this put me flush? It does, which means this one I could have pop out 1, which I think I like that. And then there you go. Because then I'll just put whatchamacallit. What is it? Then I'll just put concrete right there. Oh, excuse me. And then if I ever want to dig down, I can always expand. So it's all about what we're doing here. Now, let's add a safety rail, because I know people are sitting there biting their nails Beanin, don't fall. Don't worry. I'm gonna add my safety rail. And then I'm honestly, yes, going to add a little bit of this, a little bit of magic right here. Now for the floor of the basement, I want to have, I'm not sure. I was gonna say for the floor of the basement, I want, yeah. I want to have quartz, but that's a lot of work, man. I know you're probably Beanin. Come on, be faster. I will be. Hold on. Now, right now, I'm gonna leave this lit up under here, and if I want to expand in the future, I will. And then, moving forward, we can just put it we can just expand it. That is the whole point of everything. Now, let's see. I guess this is going to be a building heavy episode. I mean, we haven't really done that much in hardcore. It's always been survival. It's but Beanin wants. Okay, and then this is going to be 2 down like this. So observe, and then actually, wait, yeah, I can just do that. What the heck? I might get rid of my torches, but yeah, there's one. And then let me guess, there's one back here. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, and then this should just be boom, 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 boom. And yeah, I'll do a railing. Why not? It's... Ah. Oh, I did have... What's it called? Silk touch on that. Cool. Trust me, this is a style of building that you want silk touch on, and I have plenty of glasses, which is great. Honestly, this I think is the most efficient building I've done so far. I'm happy to do like just building episodes like this. It's quite fun. Now, this obviously will be... Oh my gosh! Sorry, that was an overreaction. Okay. Gonna say... let's just do this. No one will know that I have a gaping chasm below my house. That's gonna be dirt, and then you can do... Oh yes! Ah, crap. I just realized I have to do this. Did not think that part through. Now, of course, we can be cheap on this side and just be like, oh, look at that. What you see extends. When really, it doesn't. Because I'm cheap. And this will also, the way we frame this will also help us with our garage design. Because I've been waffling on that. And you know, a garage is like, especially in Minecraft, it's mainly aesthetic. I mean, I could put a horse in there, which honestly would be kind of cool. And you know what's funny is I do, like I say, I always say this, ow, in case there's new viewers, I do have another house. It's just my whole goal of the hardcore series was to, you know, work, like the whole goal was to get to a point where I could just get, you know, move into a village and get a lot of profit stuff. I'm gonna have multiple houses. I'm gonna just keep building and stuff as far along as I can. But other than that, you know. All right. Actually, yeah, that wasn't terrible. Ah ha ha! You big stinky cave. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that because, well, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now this obviously will just be a solid wall. There's no need to dress it up or anything. Usually I like to do it when it's like on the side of a mountain so I can have lots of glass, but I think this will be good. This will be good for Beanin. And the reason I also didn't want to build up here is because this staircase may most likely, it will. This staircase will probably change the design of the build overall. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot to pick it back up. Let me just pour this concrete real quick before we go to bed for the night. Ow. I'm clicking it too fast. Sorry. And don't worry, I'll light it up. I'll light it up. Oh, there we go. Boom. Lit up. Kind of. This is gonna look so cool when we also have the whatchamacallits. When we also have sea lanterns. There we go. Oh crap, the one thing I needed to bring in. Oh, I guess I'll get that when we come to, we'll continue on building. Okay. And I'm gonna use these fences, honestly, to... Are you done? Oh, thank you. I'm gonna use these fences to go ahead and prop these up, because I don't feel... Scaffolding's so annoying. Like, it's good, it's fun, it's nice, I like it, it's a great block. But, no. Okay. Now, the stairwell. Right. I feel like we could have a bigger window. Now, I'm also a little biased because, you know, and it's like, yeah, this is not like creative where, okay, so I've got that shape going there. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh no. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be 2 anyway. So let's plan like this is going. Okay, actually, yeah, scaffolding will be useful right here. So let's plan like this is going to be, even like if you're coming down here, this is going to be an overhang, right? Because we need to, oh, there we go. We need to obviously account for the 2 deep ceilings. This one's a little low. That's okay. Or not ceilings. Is it a ceiling? I don't know. But 2 deep. And so the reason I do 2 deep on builds like this is just because it makes it so much easier. Because if you do a 1 deep thing, then you have to worry about the building sections above it, you know, coming like if you have glowstone in the ceiling, it shows through. If you don't have, if you do 2, it's good. And honestly, I think it makes it look a little more realistic. I can't explain it, but I don't know, something, it just tickles that visual itch for me. Someone's gonna be like, whoa, tickle sus. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Now let's take this in groups of 3s. I think so. I want this to be open. I think what I need to do is use stone here to accent, kind of like act as like a support. Hold on. Ooh, sorry. Ugh, allergies, you know, all the pollen. I can make this to act like I want the stone to act like a support that's, you know, holding up the living room. And because, you know, eventually, really, I was thinking, hey, you know, we can have like a big open thing and then it can just be sectioned off like that. This new design, while good, is, you know, posing a challenge to me. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to build the facade under here. And building the facade will help me. What's it called? Building the facade will help me visualize what it'll look like down here from the... Oh, give me that torch. Oh, give me that torch. It'll help me visualize what, you know, the end product will be without having to make you watch me clear all that. Because that's something I can do off camera. I can just clear it and we can just move forward. Now, the real question for me, I was gonna say, do I want a balcony right here? And yeah, I'll do at least 1 block deep right here so that, you know, when we build the facade, like all the panes don't look weird and whatnot. Okay. So I really like to work, obviously I like to work in 3s. I could pull this back to 2, but I don't know. It's like just such a good space to have. Okay, so we're sitting here looking at this. You know what I can do? I can take out this wall right here. I know it won't be symmetric to that, but like I said, this is going to change the build. You know, it'll change the design of the build. Oh, hello. This is concrete that I'm... Oh, this is concrete that I'm not using. It will change the build, but it'll change the build for the better. Here's what I'm thinking. Instead of having this be a concrete wall, we have this be, well, a concrete wall, but just gray, like stone. Actually, wait, why am I breaking that? I can I can use that. Save on resources. Oh, my inventory is full. Seeds, get away. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's coming together. Okay. Why do I... For a start piece, I guess. There you go. First start piece in the house. Yes, stone. Because I want it, if I have this wall here, what I can do is hollow this out as, you know, a pathway, 3 wide, right? You have a walkway and whatnot. And then this whole thing can be a support with a gap right here. And I can actually, okay, I guess I can take it out one like this. This is all going to be grass, by the way, but ooh, it should be moss. I do like a moss yard. Okay, so we'll do, you know, 3 tall. Because what I'm thinking is if I have this shape here, I can do what I did in one of the other things and continue this glass up and then over. Like this will be uninterrupted, but this will hold. Oh yeah, I'm getting a good idea. This will hold the main support. And actually, I could, hear me out. I could keep it like this. Ooh, I got it. Okay, I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna go up. Apologies. We're gonna go. I know I have scaffolding, but I'm in a flow state right now. We're gonna go up here. And we'll go this far, right? And then right here, because I don't want this to be too thick, I'm actually going to, drum roll please, carry it over like this. Oh my gosh. This is perfect. This is better than anything. Oh, it's a cat. I could have thought of. Because now we have this whole overhang on the lower floor. And if I want, I can always, oh yes, and then here, don't worry, I'll relight it back. But just so we're playing, this is all glass, right? Oh, baby. You know what? This is like a stairway. I can leave it. Well, actually, I don't need to have anything go past this front side. You know, we'll figure that out. Again, I'm getting too carried away. I need to focus on the task at hand here. Now, I have thought, you know, what would happen if I did this. I'm gonna have to have a unified front here. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm thinking, because at the same time I would like just like a nice sitting room right here. I feel like this is also a large enough space. Oh gosh, we'll fix that. I feel like this is a large enough space for me to follow the lines, but I did not think of this part. I can always pull it back one. Like right here. And then go by 2. It's hard because I've already committed to the odd numbers. So, okay, let me sleep. Let me put down a light right there and right here. So what I'm looking at right here is sorry. What I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to wrap this stair around here and keep it uninterrupted. Hi, zombie. And keep it uninterrupted to follow. I need up here. Stop it, zombie. Because it would look weird if I just went up here and then like had. Well, actually, you know what? It could add a cool shape. You know, a little bit of light. You know what? I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to say, let's try this. Worst case scenario, you know, once it's built, we can redesign, but because this right here is going to be, again, continuous. Now, the one thing I am worried about. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I was worried for nothing. I can. Am I out of stone? Oh, okay. I can. New thought. Thank you. Nope. I'd rather have a full stack. Here we go. This is what we're going to do. I can border this like so. Okay. And while it does break up, and I know it's hard to kind of see the design right here, while it does break up that shape of the flow, I can keep that whole side like I can keep the whole side right here. This is a tricky one. Honestly, hold on. Because I really want this shape right here. I like that shape. That shape is nice. Let's do another 3 here and see what happens with this lower section. Actually, yeah, let's build out this lower section a little more. I'm sorry, I'll do this so it's not too terrible to watch. So let's build out this lower section here first before we start worrying about up there, because we may reveal some inspiration and whatnot. And I know this will take a little bit of, you know, drawing, planning, designing. But we will have a solid idea of what this front portion is going to look like. And I think that is what we need most. So let's just dig this. Well, no, I'll just keep digging this out. Okay, I'm glad we keep running into coal. This is like fueling my construction as I'm building it. That's also one of the benefits of building modern houses into the sides of hills, is you get all the resources. Yes, I see. I need to go dump off some dirt real quick. Things are getting full. Okay. And we've already met the criteria. What if I just took this? I was gonna say, what if I just took this little section right here? Ooh. No. Could I? Oh, I have it. I think I have it. Hold on, let me drop off some dirt and go to the dump. Boop boop. We are getting a lot of dirt, which is okay because we're gonna need it. at some point. And then I guess I'll use the dirt here to fill this little hole in. Now, I will say, I know having a wall right here won't be the best, but I can always put up some, like, trees and stuff. Because really, I only need, like, a lane right here for the, like that. I only need a lane for the pillagers to get up to. And most of the time, they just run straight, like, into the wall here. But again, you know, I'm not gonna focus on raids too much in this, so we can honestly figure out what we'll do with this. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna break up. Yes, I know. I'm gonna break this up right here, and we can. So one thing. Oh gosh, one thing I do a lot is I like the overhangs. And I think this is residual just from watching Corellis videos growing up. But I like the overhangs that also... Did I? Oh, I didn't break that one. I like the overhangs in a house that... what's it called? Oh, yes, that come, like, that wrap over the top of the ceiling a little bit. So let's see how this looks. Because one of the things I like to use is, you've probably seen it in features before, but like almost like making a rectangle out of the shape. So it'll be that shape is one color, but then you'll have that L shape, then you'll have that square, and then here you'll have the remainder open, which I think is a fine idea. And let's just continue on with this. I think for now, I don't want to go too far. I think I'll stick to, what is this? 3 out? Yeah, I'll go 3 out here because we're also going to have something here, so we'll just do this. And I feel like you're starting to see what I'm doing here, right? Because one thing I do like about the modern houses and when they look like this is just the big windows and all the shadows coming in. So I think this is a great look. And unfortunately, I think it will be in the best interest of me to just clear this dirt out to our back section where we can start working on, you know, the front yard, or I guess this is the backyard, but we can start working on this lower section in terms of design, and then build on top of that to get what we need for the house itself. Now, and I think because we have, now this doesn't mean that I'm going to, you know, build out all the way to here. It's actually going to be, this is still the main area, and I think I should honestly, well, we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. But I think this will be something that, you know, we can have a cool thing, and I can put a chimney right here and have, oh yeah, the ideas are flowing. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people like watching the process of Minecraft and like building, but I also know people like the final result, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm excited. I think this is a great direction that we're going in for the house. And obviously, you know, we're gonna clean things up and keep it lit up so nothing bad happens. And I think this will honestly be a kind of mini series within the hardcore series. You know, a good chunk of building, because honestly, I wanna keep it going. Look at the, okay, yeah, this is starting to, now here I'm honestly just gonna put like a retaining wall or something, I don't know. It's something where I don't feel like I need to terraform it. Maybe when I have OP tools, I'll terraform it. But right now we're focused on this area. And the new question here, let's light this up because this is exactly where monsters are going to spawn. And I just know from lack of experience. Well, the lack of experience is not lighting up. I have plenty of experience of that. But I think, I hope I can get just this section done real quick. We may have to add dirt and grass into a second chest when we dump it off here. But you're seeing the vision, right? Yeah, I hope you're seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision. I'm rather excited for it. And don't worry, I'm not gonna have... Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna have, like, this all be glass. Although that would be cool. Because down in the basement... Well, if I was on, like, the side of a mountain... Oh, see, this is the one I should... If I had time on the adventure, I should have built this as the mountain chateau. But that's okay. That's okay. I like the modern house vibe. Okay. Yeah, it's coming together. Let's dump off some dirt, and then that is the benefit of working in threes. You do have like definitive progress. I know in all of Minecraft you have definitive progress, but you know what I'm saying. This section will be interesting. That's why I'm kind of holding off on it, because I want to get, if I get the basement down, then it's all fine. I don't have to worry. I do like having the living room like this so I can look out, you know, on my village. I do think that this side should definitely have... Oh, hello. Okay. This side should definitely have the bedroom, but how to do it is up for grabs. But we're not focusing on that today. We're still focusing on this right here. Digging and building. Go. And honestly, I really do enjoy this approach that I've adopted to building. I think it has kept this project so manageable, even just in like the 40 minutes, yeah, 40 50 minutes that I've been doing it. I'm able to keep track of my thoughts. There we go. Yes. So now you're seeing, like, you're seeing what I'm thinking here. I don't have any real world inspiration for this particular design. I know a lot of people, you know, if they build, they tend to pull from real builds. I kind of just have developed a style so far, and I'm sure you can see. I'm sure if you've been a long time viewer, you can figure out what's going on. Like, you can figure out my style, especially Wago Warrior, who watched the entire Back to Beta Days series. Yeah. But don't worry, Wago, you're getting your dose of everything here. And also what's nice is opening this up right here will allow me to visualize the pool area. Because I'm definitely going to have a divider right here along the road. And I'm definitely going to have, you know, my yard. But I always like to keep my yard to where I can just enjoy it. And, you know, monsters or zombies and whatnot can't get in. Let's go to the edge of here, put down some lighting. There you go. And why not outdoor one here? And here. And here for safety. Okay. we've got this shape. And now you're probably like, Beanin, what now? Well, we need to think of what we're gonna have in terms of features down here. Now I want to keep in line with this open part, you know, because I do have that wall that I'm butting up against. I want to keep this in line with what we've been doing. So for now, I'm just gonna, you know, take it out to here, go in 1, 2, 3, and then this will be our new corner right here. Which means that this will be the new wall, and we can base our designs off of this. Ah, there goes all my light. I didn't think of that, but there goes all my lighting efforts. I know. It's okay, I can just re-light everything. There we go. That's good enough. Now, I'm thinking it would be... So, we obviously need a support beam, right? I don't want... Let's see, how many is this? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. So this is an even number, which I don't know. How did we end up with that? Did I go 2 out and then 3 out? Hold on. No, I ended up going 3 out. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. So then I guess that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How am I? Did I miss something? Ah! That is our corner. Why? Okay. So here's the deal. That was correct. What we're going to need to do is create some asymmetry again here, and then build our fireplace on this level, because this is 3 wide. So we have 1, 2, 3. Okay. We will do. This is where we'll put the fire pits, right? Yes, that's even. 1, 2, 3. And then this is the center, and this is the center, which is good. And then we'll do that. Oh, sorry. And this. Hey, look at that. And then we'll dig down, or we'll extend this down through here. I think it's, well, actually we can just count. There's that 1. Oh wait, why am I like sitting here like being like, I have to count 1, 2, 3. There we go. And this will actually help because it'll, again, create asymmetry. But it'll make it look like almost, I think the correct word is cantilever. I'm not sure. I might pull this back one. This overhang. This overhang is a little, yeah, this overhang's 1 too far. I know I wanted this to be 3, but if we're doing like things with 2s now, then I should match that. Plus I can just re-smelt all of these. There we go. Oh, sorry. And so weirdly enough, this will be flush with, oh. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do here. Again, this is only so we can plan. This is not the final depth here. I know what we're doing. This will be another fireplace, and then right here, you. Perfect. Now let's actually wait. Let's just do this. Save myself the embarrassment. Actually, well, I can probably just do this. Right honestly, all I'm doing is I just don't want to lose my thing. My what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so right here, this we will make. Can we make it into a door? What is this? 2? Ooh, that is a very good door dimension. And I plan on making this area so safe that this is what my back door is going to look like. Yep. Called it. And then here, I can just boop, boop. And then go out here. So the bottom will be a little different than the top, but that's honestly fine. If this is, yeah, this is a little bit, oh no, it's on the same. See, how many did I bring it out? Did I bring it in 2? Yeah, so realistically, I could, let me extend this. Yeah, I'm gonna extend this by 1 because what? That's gonna have 2 right here. Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? It's the corner. Extend this by 1. Therefore, I don't think, no. Extend that by 1. Then, there we go. Pull this out here because when we fill this section, of course, another night's over. When we fill this section in, you know, we'll have, it'll be a little wider on this side. And I love it. I love what's happening with this. And then we can, oh yeah, and then we can pull it back here and then, oh, it's all coming together. See, this is why you kind of do a loose floor plan and then you go down if you can. Oh, it's only, what do you mean? It's whatever. Let's go dump off the dirt. Put this in. Don't know how much we're going to need, but hey, you can never have too much stone, especially with my building style. Let's go drop off the dirt. Is the dirt full? The dirt is very near full. The dirt's full. Nature. I guess I ended up picking these seeds back up. You go in there. Cool. Oh, that's a cat. I was like, creeper. Oh, man. Right. Now, it's good. I like it. And yeah, you know what? We can have a fireplace here. Because I can still, you know, look out right here. And when you walk it, or when you're standing right here, you know, your view's not ruined. But I like this. I'm really liking this. I hope you are too. Leave a like if you haven't. It helps out the video. And it helps out my channel. And it it encourages me to keep making videos. Gotta have that dopamine boost. Oh yeah, that's what I was getting. Glass. Well, I've been kind of analyzing it just because, you know, we gotta sleep. I'm not taking any chances out here. Nuh-uh. If I can sleep, I'm gonna sleep. There we go. Whew. Nothing like a cold Corona on a actually beautiful Friday. It was great today. Oh wait, why'd I do this? Ah, of course you're like that. Come here. Knock that out. Thank you. And thank you. Oh, forgot you. Wait, did I forget the one over here? Ah, yeah. It's all right. It's all right. I did not make the glass. I've meant to make the glass, or I've been meaning to make the glass, but it's okay. It's okay. We're okay. Ow. And honestly, I'm okay with how high this section is. I think we can have some great things down here. Now, this will actually, I mean, this house will have some survival. Actually, no, let's just make it my full base. This house will be my survival base. Ergo, it will have my necessary items. and so on and so forth. Did I use ergo right? You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Alrighty. Now, this section right here is one that I'm somewhat worried about, but also not worried about, because we're gonna have to kind of plan out. Now, if I have, and I can also plan out like the yard right here too. You know, we can make this all grass. That's fine. That's fine with me. We still have plenty of time here. I will have to maybe get another drink. Yeah, almost saw that. Did not, or I did see that coming. Honestly, I mean, this isn't gonna like bother me. I'm gonna have it lit up enough to not have creepers. I'm gonna do the like carpet moss thing. But like, I don't know. Have it like this, it's fine. But we'll fill this out with dirt and get the grass growing, and then we can start visualizing, you know, how the yard's gonna look. I'm thinking, you know, building like the surroundings. I know usually that's the last thing you do in an actual build, but this is Minecraft, so I can build it however I want. And I will do that. And also feel free to follow along. I know oh wait, why'd I do that? Feel free to follow along. I know I'm not a great tutorial giver, but I mean, if you're watching it, you can build this while you're playing. No worries. Okay. Now, honestly, I had a silk shovel touch for so long, I can just speed up the process and use grass. It'll free up some space for dirt. And this one, we're not gonna do anything crazy yet. Just landscaping, like filling it in. So we can start looking at like what it's gonna look like with the colors and where we can put the pool, etc., etc. I think, oh, definitely putting a cherry blossom in my backyard. Yeah, that will definitely be happening. I said happening. All right, and then we can just do this. I know you're like, but if a creeper blows up, listen, that's the thing. A creeper won't blow up because a creeper is not going to get in. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Okay. Now's the interesting part. I do like what's going on here. I do like that. We're going to have almost the same thing up here. And I think I should start laying out what I want up here. Hey, Wilbur. This is going to be the tricky part. Now, do I stay flush on this side? I feel like I could. I don't see an immediate benefit. Seeds, go away. I don't see an immediate benefit to, well, I guess putting this like outward just for the sake of having it out, you know? I think that I can accomplish what I need just with this alone, and then do that. Because what that has, that's 3, right? And I don't know, I know why I did this. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. Because I kind of like the simple on the front and extravagant in the back. As you can tell, I've been around a lot of lake houses growing up and whatnot. Yeah. And so here's our wall. And then this one we can just, I know I'm getting a little distracted, but I'm just visualizing, I need to fix this. I'll fix that, you know, once we got, I think I'm going to just make all that concrete. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, so you come out here, you know, you got your fireplace. A little big, it's whatever. And then I thought about putting a balcony up here. But then there's no need. If I have a big backyard, then that's fine. And I want this to remain as is. I think I enjoy having this like corner view right here. So, what does that mean for Beanin? For Beanin, I think we should do 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this... This one might be pushing it. And then can we do 1, 2, 3, and then 1? Oh, we can. Huh. That's honestly okay with me. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Actually, I could. Ooh, okay, now I can see a benefit here because I can put like a office right up here and then like a bedroom right back here. And yes, I think I like that. So we're going back to this this version. See, go away, dang it. Stop it. And then going out here. And I'm going to do this. Really? I'm gonna do this. I know it's not symmetric, but whatever. Nothing in this build is symmetric. What is going on here? Cobblestone, go in there. I have no use for you. Also, I don't know what the fence... Oh, yeah, I know what the fences are doing. Clear some of this junk out. There we go. That's good enough. So, back to what I was saying. I think we should have a hallway down here. Right? Then it goes 1, 2, 3. And then wall. Right? Wall. Let me... Because I also have... I have an idea that I can do with stone. Ooh, yes. So, have a shape like this, right? This will be, I mean, pretty much the max right here. The max that I can do. But then here, I can do... Or, oh, actually, better. Sorry, I know I'm wasting stone. Instead of 1, 2, 3, we just do wall here. Because then I can still work with this. And then... Oh. And then boom, boom, right? Because what I plan to do is have like a skylight, right? Going down this section. And I've done this before. But a skylight going like this. Okay, I'm getting carried away on this part. And then this can be the entrance to my bedroom. Where we then... Maybe I will have to... Oh, wait, no, I can just... Well, this would be 3. And I don't need that much space for a bedroom. Let's sleep. All right. I know we're supposed to be working on the basement, but let's see. You know what? We'll go down. We'll go back down to the basement. I feel like I've gotten a little distracted. Oh, I'm gonna need a new shovel. Let me just grab a diamond real quick. That moment when you have to break down a diamond block to make tools. First world problems. There we go. Stick. Now we've done so good so far. We've done so good so far on the build, okay? And oh my gosh. There we go. We've done so good so far on the build. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do. I can move the... Okay, I can... Okay, here's a new option. I can... Oh, yes. Hold on. This is perfect. I can move the path. I forgot about that. I forgot I did that for no reason to make it look pretty. So, if I do this here, and then put that there, and then extend this out here. Let's see. So if I'm putting that there, that means that this would be here. Right? And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Boom, boom. Huh. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Sorry, I know. I mean, I have more cooking. We're just recycling this, honestly. And again, the reason I'm doing this is because if I get this shape, then I can get the what's it called? Then I can get the basement. So let's see. Oh, and I can't push this out. Yeah, I don't like this. I want this to be normal. Yeah, stone. Cobblestone. Thank you. Andesite. Thank you. Oh wait, oh, give me that. Yes. I don't know why I'm doing this. I mean, I already committed. Why did I have it like this? Oh, because I had it like that. Okay. So that's just yeah, common sense. Okay. And then this way I can do 2, 2. Perfect. So then we'll go out here. And then how far that? There we go. Do I go in this direction? I think I can't go too crazy. I'm thinking like that. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. A 5x5 or a 5 wide room is plenty for me. And then window. And I think I'm going to keep it like this. I know this is technically wasteful of concrete, but you know. And don't worry, we won't like continuously build this just while we're working, you know, until we have to get the next round. Then we can take a break, do something survivally. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 5x5 here, 2 on each side. And you know what? Yeah, I like this. This is yeah, this is nice. I like that. It makes sense. And then here, you know, I could sacrifice this wall. Or I can do one of my famous corner things where, yeah, you get a good view, like if you stand right here, which is honestly where I'll probably want to stand. And then here we can go this way. Oh, yes, it's coming together again. Mm-hmm. And then, so what my main thing was here is we can have, this is the hallway, correct? Yes. And I think I might literally, I think I might do another. No, not a cantilever. I may. I don't know. We'll have to see how it looks, but I do want my bedroom out here like this, which means we need to do this. This needs to come up here. This, yeah, that's okay. I can do that. Yeah, this is fine. That's okay with me. This comes out here. This bedroom, obviously, going to have it. Yeah, I'll have it on the same. Actually. Well, now why would Oh, yes, I know what I'm doing. Yes, cantilever again. Because I can do this. And I guess that kind of is like, eh. But whatever, it gives us a little nook here. You know? And this one can be, I guess, double. I'm not sure. Again, we'll have to take a look and see how things turn out. There we go. And then yeah, we can just, this can be quartz or something. Cool. So if we have that, let's take a gander down here. This will be window. And yes, unfortunately, because of my design, I will have to use that. I mean, it's not gonna destroy me. Let's see what we're working with here. Again, we can move this path. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. I do like that is on a higher portion than the house, like than the rest of this. It adds a little bit of depth. So what I'm thinking, right? Okay, let's just get this first layer cured. This is fine. We don't have to pay attention to here. We know what we're doing in this area. Let's get that first section cured. Then let's continue fixing this. Okay. And then we'll bring this down. Obviously. Do I want this too wide? I don't see a reason to. Unless someone's like, leave it! I don't think that's going to be the case here, though. Thank you. Because look, we get extra space here. But then again, it doesn't matter. It's asymmetrical. Sorry, torches. And the reason I'm going to do this is mainly because I just want to remove this scaffolding. Because once we remove that, then we'll be able to actually see what we're working with down here. Oh, oops. All right. Quick look before we take a sleep. And then take a quick break. Not like actually. I'm just going to grab something. Okay, yeah, that definitely needs to be a kind of top thing. And I think, okay, oh, I know what I'm going to do. Right here. Like this. Yes. Then that will match with, oh, perfect, Beanin. You're so good. I know. Sorry, that was weird. Thank you. Yep, because this will look good if we do this. And I might actually just do like the cube thing. Ow. Like where it's like, you know, you dig down here and then the hill ends right there. And then you just have like a wall or something. I'm not sure. We shall see. But again, this will help with the overall design and understanding what we are actually working with here. I need to make sure I get all of these, because if I don't, then, well, one will fall and it'll be a minor inconvenience. Like that. Yeah. Get that. I'll solve that in a second. Let's sleep, because monsters can't spawn if it's day. You know, light. And let's actually, I don't even think I'm gonna take the break, because we're coming up on an hour and 30 minutes. Ah, creeper. But I do want to at least get this lower basement section. Get out of here. Yeah, I like that, because here. Did I? I might have miscalculated a little. Actually, no, I didn't. And why am I breaking that with the shovel? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, so the point with this is... It'll be like more of a cube. And I think, honestly, this should just be like a wall to counter... Well, because I'm going to move the path. But, I don't know, there's no point in keeping a wall, you know, where you're going to have like a... Or there's no point in having a window where you're going to have like a pathway going up, or a road. Oh, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to look at this shape. It's definitely coming together more. I think this is... I'm very happy with what we're working on right here. What to do? What to do? Because this can also be like a little like beach club right down here. Oh, that could be useful. Let me, and again, we can always modify. Let me see how I feel about just a wall. Oh, I guess I'll just have to do this. Okay. It's a little hard to get back. Okay. If I'm gonna have that shape there, I actually... that's good. I actually like that. Because this one goes that way, this one goes that way. There's layering, there's depth. Cool. Do. There we go. Yes. Now, about this section right here. I could pull this. No. Well, because it was like I could pull this back, but then I realized See, how much space do I actually need in a bedroom? What if I did pull this back? What is it? Bed right here. And then still 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Freaking pull it back, man. I want this to be like nice. And I fall. Yeah, I want this to be nice. Let's pull it back right here. Let's see. Bed. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yep. Pull it back. I know I've been saying that a lot. Sorry. I'm just so... I don't know what's going on today. I'm just in tune with my inner builder. Now here is going to be... Ow. Not anything confusing. But it's like... How do I want to design this section right here? Honestly, I think the little like beach bar thing would be really cool. So that means we can just do this because up above we'll have, you know, a big window like this. Oh yeah, I can just do this. I know it's slow. Sorry. Come on. No. Gracias. Stop it, fool. Yeah, that's good. Weirdly enough, I like that. We've had a lot of like open sides and that top part's going to be open. I want something like stable, which means this will be our little beach bar. Yeah, for the pool. Yeah. What's a beach bar, you may ask? And how are you going to design it? Well, it's basically just this. And then that. This is very simple, but it'll look good at the very end. This is just a little bit of a tricky spot right here. And don't worry, I won't waste this space either. Because I do realize this is going to be a large, like, empty space under the house. So I definitely want to utilize it. We could put a basketball court behind it. You know, have the beach bar right there, and then, like, in the hallway, have a little basketball court or something. I don't know. I see, like a racquetball thing. Like a racquetball room or something. Awesome. And this will be spruce. Trap doors. Now, again, because it's all white and like a big vast expanse, I don't want to get too crazy with everything, but I do enjoy. We'll figure out like something to put here, because it does look a little weird as is, with that huge span of just white. So we'll figure something out to put there. But it's looking like we're at time here. So, thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as I did making it. I know we're slower moving, but I hope I kept you engaged like during the building process and my thought process on the build itself. Next episode, we'll continue building. I know 3 episodes of building in a row. What is he doing? What is he thinking? We'll continue building, at least, building it up. I'm gonna tinker around with this off camera, this big section right here, because, well, it just doesn't need to look like that. Like we can figure something out to go there. Please remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I post videos every Saturday, and whenever I finish the bigger projects, I post those. Remember, if you want, join the Discord. It is in the link, or it is a link in the description below. And you can also join the Beanin 2K giveaway and enter for your chance to win one of 3 prizes. It would be a shame if you missed your opportunity because it closes on March 31st. So get your entries in if you haven't. If you have, you're a legend. And let's go give a shout out to our members. Now, remember, the memberships are totally optional, but many have chosen to buy the memberships as a way of as a way to show extra support. It's completely optional. I don't expect it, but all the proceeds from the memberships go back into the channel when I can cash out to do things like the giveaway and stuff. And you get things like early access to videos like this, and before I publicly release them, you get some badges next to your name. You get some emojis to use in chat to get highlighted names in your stream chats, or in stream chats when I do stream. And you get a shout out at the end of every episode. So big shout out to NZ Gary, ADP 3984, Lisa Thomas, Cherub Baby 05, Michelle Crutchfield, Victor Zuka 83, Isha Parisian, Shadow Hustle Gaming, Leo Sweeney, and Royal Squishy. Those are our channel members, and this has been Minecraft Hardcore. Again, please remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'm Beanin. Peace.